And Abraham brought all those things. And he said unto him, take me an heifer of 3 years old, and a she goat of 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old, and a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. And he took them unto him, all these, and divided them in the midst, and set each piece one against the other according to the normal pattern. But the birds he divided not. He set the birds this way and that way. And when the fowls came down upon the carcass, Abraham drove them away. Abraham now passed. He did his own. Abraham, actually, I'm coming again. I want to enter a covenant with you. I want us to swear to each other that we will not betray one another. Abraham, I will not betray you, and you will not betray me. And Abraham did, and he passed through the pieces, and he made his own oath. He swore, and he passed. And it was time for God to pass. And the Bible said, birds were coming to eat up the animals. Abraham drove them away. Verse 11, and when the fowls came down upon the carcass, Abraham drove them away. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abraham, and lo, and horror, aroma, and great darkness fell upon him, because something happened. And the Almighty said unto Abraham, know of a surety that thy seed shall be stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward they shall come out with great substance. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace, but thou shalt be buried in a good old age. But in the 4th generation they shall come here again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. And it came to pass that when the sun went down and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace and a burning lamp that passed between those pieces. It was time for the Almighty God, the maker of heaven and earth, the creator of all things, to swear to Abraham. And they passed between the pieces. He said, what I tell you, if I don't do it, let me cease to be God. I have good news for somebody. The promise of God for your life shall be fulfilled. That promise of God shall be fulfilled. That promise of God shall be fulfilled. That promise of God shall be fulfilled. You shall not die childless. You shall not die prematurely. You will be alive to see your great grandchildren. You will see them to their 3rd and 4th generations. You will not be put to shame. The Almighty God will fight for you. Lift your hand and shout, covenant keeping God. That is the extent the Almighty God can go to assure you, I will not betray you. I am your father. I am your friend. I will not abandon you. You have followed me all these years. I will not put you to shame. You will never be disappointed.